Okay, CCE in Waterford, Mrs. Carpenter is here, and we talked about planting in the garden, and Mr. Carpenter and Zenny, they're going to show you how to properly make a hole to put a seedling in. And even though I'm kind of behind this fence right here, you guys can still see. The reason why we have a fence is to keep little animals out from eating our garden food. We want to make sure that deer don't come, rabbits and bunnies. So he put a sign down there that says zucchini and acorn. He's going to gently take the seedling out, and let's see if I can get the phone in front. There we go. Out of the pot. And that is one that we grew inside so that it would start earlier in the season. And by the time the soil was warm enough and ready, we could go ahead and put it into the ground. Now, Mrs. Carpenter has already fertilized this soil. It's organic soil, and we put in some natural fertilizers to help it grow so it has the right balance of nutrients like minerals and healthy compost from our chickens. We also spread, and at the very bottom there's leaf mulch. So now he's taking it out, and he's gonna gently place it in the hole that he dug. Now every vegetable and fruit, they all have different varying spacing and depths that you're supposed to put them in. Ooh, look, we found a worm. Worms are great for the garden. Always keep them in.
Half a worm.
So now we're gonna go ahead and make sure that it's upright, and he's gonna go ahead and put the soil all the way around. Zenny, will you hold it up for him so that he can go ahead? There you go. Be very gentle. And then he's gonna take the soil and he's gonna go ahead and put it all the way around. Now the idea when you're gardening is to make sure that you research what every single different thing that you're planting needs. Cucumbers need different things than carrots. Kale need different things than potatoes. Tomatoes need different things than onions. Companion planting is also really important too, because you don't want to put tomatoes and potatoes together, for example. They're not good with each other. It actually can create some diseases and something called blight. So you want to make sure you know that you're planting good things with good other stuff. Hello. That's how you do it. And now we're going to go ahead. Zenny, can you point to the other squash that you have behind you? Yep, those are the ones that we're going to continue to plant along this line right here. And that'll be our acorn squash. And then we have yellow squash down here in the corner. And hopefully everything grows successfully. So that's how you plant. Make sure that you know the depth that you're supposed to put the seedling in, how far away from other plants it should be. So we're going to go on this line and make some holes and make sure they're about 12 inches from each other. All right, guys, thank you so much for helping out.